Hey everyone, welcome back to Movies Allies. Today we will be talking about Spider-Man No Way Home and some insane details and leaks that are surfing around the internet. These leaks may or may not be true, but they are interesting to address and they look like they might be true. These leaks are mostly from people who got auditioned for some role in the movie, someone who knows someone close to Marvel and Disney. Some of these plot leaks are really unique and some of them connects to the leaks and plots that I have reported earlier. Before discussing any further, if you have not subscribe to my channel yet and you are a Marvel fan, be sure to subscribe because we always talk about Marvel here. So first post is from the guy from murphysmultiverse.com and he claims to have a lot of plot and scenes leaked from Spider-Man No Way Home. So he actually replied to a tweet telling that William Dafoe, Norman Osborn will indeed be the main villain of the movie. So this leak is pretty obvious and till now we have talked about how Green Goblin will be main villain of the movie. This leak perfectly aligns with the leaks we talked about earlier. Next leak is from Superhero Theorist on his Twitter. This is one of the legit sources when it comes to leaks from MCU. He said that the film is really loved to Spider-Man fans, especially to Raimi and the Amazing Spider-Man fans. A fan replied if it will be love letter to only those Spider-Mans or Tom Holland Spider-Man as well. On which he replied, everyone really, but maybe Raimi and the Amazing Spider-Man fans will have most fun with it. First of all, there are a lot of leaks till now that prove that all three Spider-Mans are going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home. It is pretty obvious till now, but there are still some sources and few people who are denying that. But including this, we have a ton of evidences that these two guys are definitely going to be in the movie. Another thing that is confirmed in the movie is that these two Spider-Mans won't have just a cameo of few minutes in the movie. They will be playing a very lengthy role and they will have impact on plot of the movie. And of course, they will be interacting with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Now moving on to next leak, and this one is related to the Venom and Morbius from different universes. The universe is mainly from Sony Pictures Spider-Man spin-off, but there are some points where it sounds like their universe is pretty much connected with MCU. Like they have same Daily Bugle in Sony universe and Far From Home as well with same J. Jonah Jameson as well. And also we saw Vulture in Morbius trailer. This all seems to be connected and that is what will be revealed and become more clear in Spider-Man No Way Home. So this leak states that movies like Venom and Morbius are an alternate versions of classic Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies. That is why they have same Daily Bugle. In this universe, the events of Spider-Man 3 never happened and Peter never got faced by Venom and Green Goblin never died after his fight against Spider-Man. But the story of Dr. Octopus will remain the same as Alfred Molina said. His story will start directly from where they left it in his last appearance. He will be falling into the sea and that's where his new story will start. Another leak that supports the same rumors that I stated in my previous videos is confirmed by a guy who auditioned for the role of a jury. But he didn't get the role, instead his friend got the role. He said that some kind of blind guy will be lawyer for Spider-Man. And we all know who is the blind guy. He is Matt Murdock. Marvel is already introducing Jennifer Walters in MCU and Matt Murdock might not be that far. The big question is if Marvel is going to recast the role from Charlie Cox or not. My guess is unfortunately Marvel will recast the role. They recasted Marshall Ali from Cottonmouth to Blade in MCU. So there's a big chance that Marvel will do the same with Daredevil. And Kevin Feige does not believe that anything other than he has worked on with Marvel is canon to MCU. He does not take Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Marvel Netflix as canon to the MCU, no matter how many times they try to reference it. So that is pretty much it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Till then, be happy and peace.